happy Saturday vlog. It is 7 o'clock. I'm still in my pajamas. I put a little like bra top on underneath. But I'm gonna go to Summer Moon and get a matcha latte and then just some more moon milk. I'm out of the moon milk to make my matchas at home. So we're gonna go get that, and then later today me and my mom are gonna go to Trader Joe's. And then we're gonna go to a couple different Dollar Trees. She's looking for something she saw in a video, so. I'm back at home. I got my matcha. So good. I think theirs is the best one I've tried from a place besides making it myself. But I make it myself to taste like theirs. Okay, I got all dressed. This is the outfit of the day. These are my barrel leg pants from Free People. And then just white t-shirt from H&M. And then Birkenstocks. I decided to wear this sack purse today. Just my little crossbody. I don't know why, but these pants give me like modern day Jack Sparrow vibes. I don't know, because they're just so... I don't know. You hiding? Yeah. We found this toy and it says it makes real animal sounds. I'm like, well, where's the button? And it's right in here. Happy Saturday evening. I've changed my clothes like 3 or 4 times today, but I got this new sweater. It's from QVC, but it's Peace Love World, and like the whole thing is like a crocheted sweater with holes, like little holes all over it. I really like it. I just have it on with some sweatshorts. I just finished my last test. It was for my psychology class for my nursing school. So I finished that, and I kind of wanted to show you guys what we got at Trader Joe's. One of the first things I wanted to show you was this Kringle. They don't have these all the time there, but I've never seen this flavor. It's cream cheesecake Kringle. So I don't know what it's going to be like inside. Usually we'll get like the plain one, which just has like a almondy filling inside it. It's like a circle Danish, and then it has frosting on top. So I don't know what this one's going to be like. Oh, I didn't even notice I just saw cream at the store, but the sticker's covering up cheesecake. So it's cream cheesecake. I'm wondering if it's like just cheesecake inside and then a different frosting. I don't know. Me and Beanie might have to sample. Oh, Beanie. Then, oh my goodness, this is like overflowing. I got these because I had gotten, here, I'll show you, 2 weeks ago, the last time we went, I got these ones, and they're pretty good. Something unbelievable to me, we're going to see if the other one's the same, but the serving size is 6 pieces. The whole box is 6. Like, and I'll eat one of these when I want one, like just one. They're big. But let's see if this one is the same. They didn't have these ones last time, but okay, yep. So this one you can eat six of them too, and they're the same calories, but I won't be doing that. Let me see. The next thing I got, I've never had these, but they looked really good. It's like a quesadilla with pepper jack cheese, Monterey and pepper jack cheese, vegetables, and chicken in there. So that looked good. Then I always get these for work. They're like their little frozen meals. Something new that I've got that I have never tried was this. And I saw some people talk about it online. I had opened the box, but it's a seafood boil. And I opened the box because I was just going to put that in there, but I'm like, no, I need the cooking instructions. So there's just a bag, like a vacuum sealed bag with everything in it in there. And then you're supposed to just put that in boiling water and cook it. So we'll see what that's like. But these I've seen there a few times, haven't got them. but it's Korean tofu and vegetable seaweed rice roll, and you're supposed to heat them up. So it's not like you just thaw them out and eat it cold. You heat that up. So we'll see what that's like too. Those were all kind of new things that we've tried. And then I got these, which I've gotten these a lot of times before. I really like these cheese puffs. And then I got these corn dip chippers. They are just like Fritos, but better ingredients than Fritos, as you can see. And I got this cinnamon twist bread, which I've been getting this and then having it for breakfast. There's meeting. But there's only, how many sugars was there? See? 7 added sugars. So, and it's about a 1-inch slice. Like, that's what I'll eat in the morning with a little bit of butter. If I want something sweet for breakfast in the morning. Not bad with the sugars. And I also got these bars, which I've gotten these before. I just get them to take them to work. So serving size is 1 bar, 200 calories. But they're just a bunch of nuts. And then they're dipped in chocolate with some sea salt. So they're pretty good for you. Like, it's not really bad stuff. But it's sweet enough that if you wanted something sweet, it's good. So, oh, also, I got this the 2 weeks ago when we went to Trader Joe's. Haven't even opened it to try yet, but I don't know. It seemed good. I just haven't wanted any granola. Oh, my mom got those, which those are brand new. We haven't tried those yet either. We usually get the fig ones, and they're in like a purple box, same type of letters and everything. But these were brand new, so we're gonna try those. This is the kombucha I got this week. I've tried this one before and I like it, so it's not too sweet or yucky tasting on either side of the spectrum. And then this is something new. I've seen there the last few times and I haven't got it, but it's called agua de kefir. So I was thrown off by this because everyone's been drinking the kefir that's like milk and it's like has probiotics in it, but I don't think this is the same type of thing as that. It's over by the kombucha, but it says nourishing hydration. And then when you read on the back, it just kind of talks about agua de kefir is based on authentic water kefir that originated in the desert of Mexico circa 1800s. The kefir crystals used to cultivate this tonic grew on the pads of the prickly pear cactus. So I'm guessing that's this picture on the front. But I guess it's just like a hydrating drink. It says probiotics, but I don't know if it'll taste like, what's it called? Taste like kombucha. That's what I was trying to say. It does have GT's on there, which is a kombucha brand, so it's made by them. But I don't know if it's gonna be the same. I also got this at Trader's. I haven't tried this one. I've just tried the normal one, but the normal one doesn't have much flavor. It just tastes like the tomatoes, onion, and stuff. So I got the hot one to see if it would have a little bit more flavor to it. But that's all we got at Trader Joe's. Let's have some of the Kringle beanie so we can try it. I also wanted to update you guys on my CT scan that I had with the contrast. I'm still bruised. Like, it's getting better, and it's like still very hard here. This bruise is pretty much almost completely gone. I can still see it off the camera, but it's still swollen underneath, and then this. But nobody ever called me to give me the results of my CT scan. I did get a notification that said it was uploaded to my portal, so I got on there and read it myself. They didn't see anything in there that was like alarming at all. This is what like the report said from the doctor that read the scan, not the doctor that I see. And so nothing was really there, but I was thinking about this the other day. I'm like, that doctor, the one that I see, he's told me in the past, this is the other doctor, the older doctor, younger doctor that I see now, he is the one that's done my last 2 surgeries, because the older doctor is stepping down and not going to do surgeries anymore. So I see the younger one more often now. I don't like him as much as the older doctor. But the older doctor had told me that CT scans will not pick up endometriosis. So I was like, why did they change? Because when I originally had my doctor's appointment with this younger doctor, a month or 2 ago, he had talked about doing an MRI, not a CT scan. So when I messaged them on the portal and said, hey, I would like to do that, could you order it for me? They were like, yeah, for sure, we'll put in the order for it. And then when I got called to do to set up like my appointment for the scan, they were saying, oh, it's for a CT scan, it's not for an MRI. And I was like, well, if they changed it, there must be a reason. So I asked them what was the reason of changing it, because in the past I was told that CT scans wouldn't pick that up, and they basically told me that when he talked to the radiologist, that was a better thing to do, because for an MRI you would have to be still for 15 to 20 minutes straight. So in order to do that on my chest, since you have to breathe, they would have to put me to sleep. But that reasoning to me, I'm like, well, so I did the CT scan for nothing, because it's not going to pick up any endometriosis that's there. And this month I have been taking Slind, which is the birth control that they prescribed me for. In September, it will be 2 years consecutively. The only time I stopped it ever was because I accidentally would miss a pill. I have to take it every day. Or when I had my hymenectomy. Yes. Or was it? Yeah. No, it would have been my last laparoscopy, which was in December. The hymenectomy was April 2023. The last laparoscopy I had was December 2023. The newer doctor had told me to stop all of my pills, to just kind of see what's covering up the pain, which nothing was. I still had pain any of the time. So, and it wasn't better from any of the pills. So, but during that time that I stopped that, I didn't ever have a real period. So I've taken it consecutively since September 2022. So that was like my last real cycle that I had. But this week I had started kind of like spotting bleeding, but it was actually more than spotting, because at one point I kind of bled through, kind of very small, but it was all there. Bled through the pants that I had on for work. So it was a small area, but still, like, and I'm not supposed to have a period at all, because the way they described it to me, when you have a period, your body is obviously releasing more hormones and different levels of hormones than it normally is, and estrogen feeds endometriosis. Like, endometriosis will flare up with estrogen, like many bad things. Some cancers are estrogen fed. So they told me it's very important to not have a period, because when you have a period and your body is triggering you to shed that lining of your uterus to bleed, it's also doing that to any of the endometriosis lesions that are in your body. So technically you're internally bleeding, and that's what causes more of the adhesions, more of the scarring, the pain. It's like when people ask me that, I'm like, technically you're internally bleeding and there's nowhere for the blood to go. So that's why they want you to stop having a period. So that's why I've taken that birth control for that long. But I think it's weird to me now that I'm starting to have like this irregularity going on, because it's worked so well for so long, and I'm wondering if, since I've taken it so long, my body's maybe too used to it and I'd have to change it, which I don't want to do, because every time I change my birth control I get really nauseous, and that's why I take it at nighttime, because if you're nauseous at nighttime, whenever you're going to bed, like, it's not like I took it in the morning and have to go to work the whole day. So, but anyway, CT scan was fine. Obviously it's not going to show any endometriosis on there. But something that has been interesting to me, which I've been having this for a while, but I haven't had an actual period to check it with. I always know that I have my periods at more of the end of a month or right at the beginning. So that's like right where we're at right now. And I would tie that timeline to the chest pain I would have, to nosebleeds I would have, and now that I'm actually having a period and I've had nosebleeds, chest pain, more like, it was like more in my back, but like deep in my back, to where it was like kind of in the middle of it, like not close to the chest, not close to the back, but like right in the middle, and that would just ache. But that's correlating with an actual period now, not just to the time that I should have a period. So just kind of interesting. That's just the things that I think about. I'm supposed to get new insurance with my work in August. So I might look for a different doctor to go see, just so I can see if I have this in my chest cavity. And if so, I want to have a doctor that I can go and do the thoracic surgery to excise it, because this doctor that I see right now doesn't do that. He said, which I do a lot of research before I go to the doctor, which I know I work for a doctor and sometimes that's not good, but I think for something so serious like this that I have to deal with every single day, it's not acne, it's not eczema, like it's not like eczema can be really bad, but you know, not like a little eczema patch, like it's not like that. This is like a very chronic, I mean, acne and eczema can be chronic, but it is very chronic, very painful, whole body. Like it affects my mind, it affects my sleep, it affects how I eat, it affects, you know, just, you can get depressed from it. It's just a whole body type of thing. And I have eczema and acne, so I can compare it to that. So it is just, to me, I think there is a fine line between being your own advocate and telling the doctor how to do their job. So I don't do the latter. I am being my own advocate. So first, he had said to be able to see if they had any endometriosis in there and get it out, they would have to break my chest open. And I was like, that's not true, because I've seen people have laparoscopic scars here, just like they do for your stomach, just like they did for mine. And I'm like, oh, I pretty much said that. I've seen people have it done laparoscopically and they go in there just like my stomach. He goes, well, that can be done, but you need a special tool. But you just said that I can only have it with my chest broken open. It's just like, I don't know. I kind of want to just try a different doctor and see how that goes, and maybe get some more answers. I mean, I really don't want to have it in my chest because it can, in easier ways to say it, like eat a hole in your lung and make it collapse. So like I really don't want that to happen. I was telling my people at work, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'd be so embarrassed if that happened here. And they're like, why would you be embarrassed? Like, you can't control that. I'm like, I would still be embarrassed. It's just how I am. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to update you guys with what had gone on with the CT scan, because I know in the last video I talked about getting it, and technically I guess it was a bit of a waste of time, but that's okay, as long as it showed a lot of things about like my lungs, my heart size, everything there was all normal. So it's like I still know that nothing's wrong with my heart, nothing's wrong with my lungs. There could just be stuff on them, which is endometriosis. When I lived in California, I had this like episode that happened at my work where my heart rate wouldn't come down, and I felt really dizzy. Not really anxious. I felt pretty mellow, because looking back I thought, what if that was like a panic attack? But I don't think it was, because I was very calm. Like, I just felt weird. And when I went to my doctor for that in California, they had me go to a cardiologist, and I did a stress test there. I wore a heart monitor. I think it was like between 5 days to a week. So, and then every time I would get a pain in my chest, they wanted me to press a button. So I would do that. And then I went back there, did a stress test. What else did I do? Oh, a heart ultrasound. Everything was clear. Heart is perfect. And that always happens to me when it's endometriosis. Everything shows up perfect. Like, you shouldn't be in any pain. You shouldn't have the chest pain. You shouldn't have the tightness of your chest. You shouldn't have the pain in your abdomen. You shouldn't have those heavy periods. Everything looks perfect and normal, but you still have all this problem. To me, it's always endometriosis. So we'll see how that goes, but I just kind of wanted to update you on it since I talked about it a little in the last video. And if anyone else is going through the same thing, you're not alone. But yeah, that was just my little update. Today we're gonna sample the Pico de Gallo, and these are some homemade chips my mom made. I got me a good old chippy full. That's good. It's so weird that this is hot and the other one's mild. And this one, I mean, it's hot. But the other one like literally has no flavor compared to this. And it's like there should be a couple, like 2 steps in between that other one and this. It should not just be mild hot. It should be like plain, mild, medium, and then hot. Like, they should have 2 in between. Like, the mild one should be original or plain. I wanted to show my orchid. This is how the stem's been growing. But this one decided to start opening today. He's huge. Look at that. I'm so excited. I already have my bed all taken down, but I wanted to show you guys. Look how pretty he looks. So pretty. He's got some brothers and sisters come along after him. Hi guys, happy 4th of July. I wanted to show you what I got at Pop Shelf. Me and my mom just went, I think it was like 4 or 5 different Dollar Trees. And then we went to Pop Shelf. I think that's all we went. Oh, we went and got boba. And then I got kava. But store-wise, like shops, I got this big bag of Epsom salt. This one doesn't have any scent or essential oils in it, so just plain. It was $6 for this really big bag, and I usually get 4 of the smaller bags for $25 on Amazon, but those ones have smell. But I was like, it's okay. And then I got this cleaner. It's Good Pure Joy, and the scent is salted grapefruit and plumeria. But it smells really good. And it doesn't have any parabens, phthalates, sulfates, or dyes in it. But it smells really good. And then I got this body scrub. They had, what's the other scent called? It was in a light blue container. It was coconut something, but they didn't have the scrub. And I was like, dang it. Because that would be the one I got. But this one still smelled really good. It's sea salt and sage. But, yep, got that there. And then this is the next baggie. This I got at Dollar Tree, but they're little, pretty padded mailer things, because there were 2 people on Lemonade that wanted me to make them Bible tassels. So I told them I would, and I'm going to mail them in these. I thought they were really pretty. And then me and my mom got these. These are so good. These are the original shrimp chips, and then they have hot garlic. And then we've also tried wasabi, which are really good. And then I got these set of, there's 2 of them, little like exfoliating gloves. I like these ones that you can use a few times and then just kind of throw them away, because they seem to be the grippiest. Like I got one from Five Below 2 that was supposed to be a better one, but it wasn't very exfoliating. So I ended up getting rid of it and I'm going back to those ones. And then my mom got this. It's like a hand mask. Only $1. Oh, it said it on here too. And then I got some of these drinks, which I usually get these at Sprouts. But they were either $3 or 2 for $5. 2 for $5. Yeah. So not that good of a deal, but I got these 2 flavors, which I've never tried these ones before. And then they had this one, which I've tried before. So I'll probably end up going to Sprouts one day on this long 4th of July weekend, just to get some of those, more of them, because they have more flavors at Sprouts. And then I just got some nail polish remover. And then I got this little mystery bag. It's got a like key ring. Oh, they call it a bag clip. But you can get all of these ones, and then these are 2 mystery, but we know that's Flounder and Sebastian. But it's the live action Little Mermaid. So can you rip this? No. I'm gonna have to cut it. Okay, I got my scissors. Obviously, we're hoping for Ariel, but I think the second one would probably be this girl. It says it's Caspia. I've only watched this movie one time, but I know those are her sisters. But when I was feeling them at the store, it feels like it's a person, just because it feels like it has a big head. So let's see who we get. Oh, it's one of the sisters. She's pretty. These have like a lot of detail on them. This was $7, but I think they're so cute. Little mermaids. Hello vlog. You're down low because I'm embarrassed to hold my phone up at this stoplight. But I am on my way to go to my friend's house. We are going to go to a park that's by us. They're doing like a worship night. We don't know how many people are going to be there, but we're going. It starts at 7 and it's 6:43 right now. So I'll probably show you at least some of it, but we'll see what it's like. Hey guys, it is Wednesday night. Last time I saw you it was Friday night. The rest of the weekend wasn't very good, so and I didn't go anywhere, so I didn't really have anything to share. And then I've been so busy at work, and then today I've really felt bad. After lunch at work, I just felt so sick. And it wasn't from the food, it's just my endometriosis acting up. And like I had really bad back and chest pain. My whole body was just aching. And like it hurt to take deep breaths in. And that was probably for about 2.5 hours. I was having the back pain. And then when I got home, I took like a quick bath, and then started working on my homework. And then now I'm just laying in bed, gonna do my Bible time. But like my lower tummy's still all cramping up, and my back. But I'm so tired, and I'm just glad to be able to go to bed. I think it's about 9 o'clock now. I'll show you a little, well, no, I probably shouldn't show you the snippet of my schoolwork, because what I took has some people's names in it from school, and I don't want to share those, but I'll tell you what happened. So for my school, we use Canvas, and I don't know if you guys are, if any of you are familiar with Canvas, but a lot of times, like probably once a week really, we have to do discussion boards, and normally all of the discussion boards are open, and like you can, before you even post anything, you can get on there and like look at everybody's responses and like whatever they posted and everything, but this one was locked. And the discussion board for this week was, the first part was to draw 3 different ways your body maintains homeostasis. So like I did, what did I do? It was blood sugar, blood pressure, and then body temperature. And so it said to draw them. So I was like, okay, I wanted to see what other people were drawing, like how they were drawing it. But it was locked. So I was like, dang it. Oh well, I'll just have to draw it myself. So I get on there and I draw mine. I spent like an hour and a half drawing this, and I really liked how it came out. I really like to draw, but I haven't drawn things like that in a long time, so I was enjoying it, you know. And so I posted that, and then I posted the rest of the questions we were supposed to answer. And then once you post, it like unlocks everything else for you. So I was scrolling and looking at everyone else's posts, and not a single person drew anything. So I don't know if I was wrong or if they're all wrong, because it did say draw. Like I went back and read it multiple times, but I don't know. Anyway, if it was a waste of time, I still like how it came out. So, oh well. But I'm glad to be done with a little bigger chunk of my homework now. I just have a little bit more to do tomorrow. Do some follow-up discussion posts, and then work on a case study, and then I'll be good until next week. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my Bible time, and I'll see you guys later. It is Saturday, and me and my mom just went to Marshall's, and I wanted to show you some of the things I got. This was the first thing. It's like a crochet, it has like a little collar vest thingy, little top. This was $20, I think, $19.99, but it was originally $89, and it's from this brand. I thought it was cute. And then I got this Josie Marin Argan Apothecary cleanser. I've never tried this, but it was only $12.99, and it says it was originally $20, but I think it was probably more than that, because her stuff's usually around $30. But got that to try. And then my mom saw this one. This was the first. Tan Lux. They're the tanning drops. And this is the big one. These are normally $55, and I got it for $13. And I got those ones, and then I found this, which is the Tan Lux cream. And this is, it says Advanced Hydration Self-Tan Facial Cream. And this comes like this, and it has a key to turn it so you can get all of it out. It's like a metal tube. This was also $50, and I got it for $13. What a deal. What a deal. Happy Sunday morning, vlog. I've got my heatless curler in. I don't look like I have any blonde hair. Goodness, 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 it's all tucked away. But, here's my mirror. I've got little shorts on. Free People dupe sweatshirt from Amazon. No shoes. And we are mopping the floor. There's power in the presence, power in the blood, power in the name of Jesus. There's power in the presence, power in the blood, power in the name of Jesus. I have to sing the music so I don't get any copyright. But that was Tear Off the Roof by Brandon Lake. I just reorganized my little top drawer. I cleaned out all these little bins and just put everything back in. So, got all that cleaned up. And then I found some like extra samples I had. And I put them up in there. That's where all my little samples go. And then I have all this, there's a lot of stuff in here I get free from work or from brands. So that's all up in here, but this is my little sample jar. Got lots of things in there, but that's fun to go through. But I found this in there, so I'm gonna use it. It's a little lotion sample. I just want to say this, like I had to cut it up to get in here, but there's such a little tiny bit. It's such a big container. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up my little pill container for the week. So I take these zinc with vitamin C every morning. Then every morning I take this, which is just like an off-brand of Zyrtec. Every night I take magnesium. And then I try and take a Benadryl either every night or every other night, because here in Oklahoma my allergies are so bad. If I don't take some type of allergy pill at night, I will have the worst sinus headache that won't go away for anything. So it's like I need to prevent the allergies for taking this or like a Chlorotab, either one of those at nighttime, and then I'll be okay. So I just put them in every night, and then if one night I'm like, I don't really want to take it today, then I'll just leave it in there. So that's why you saw one of them was left. And then I will put in my birth control. This is the birth control I take continuously for my endometriosis. So it has 4 off-day pills, but I just skip those and then we'll start a whole new pack. And then last, I take this at night. This is my migraine pill that prevents migraines. Ever since I took my Fembry for my endometriosis, I've gotten migraines. So I used to just take Ubrelvy when I would get a migraine, but it's gotten so bad that I just need to prevent them. So I was taking this every day in the morning. They want you to take it every day at the same time. But it was making me so nauseous. So I started taking it at nighttime, and it's been a lot better. One thing I wanted to add about the pills, I'm so proud that I only take the Qulipta, Slind, those are my only prescriptions. I'm so glad that I've gotten all those other yucky pills out of my life. God bless. Give glory to God for that. Jesus healed me of my depression, my anxiety. All that's gone. And I know that sounds insane to people, but it's very true. So glad. So glad that I got rid of that. But yeah. Also, it may not look different, but I did my heatless curler. I tried to bring it more to the front, so hopefully I don't get this like pulled back, because every time I do it in the front I get this like pulled back, and it doesn't really give any volume like how I would want. So I tried to do it like as far forward as I could. So let's see. Lord, let it turn out good. Let me crack the code. Also, I try and leave my end out so it like gets a softer curl, and that's helped before. So like, see how the curl goes? It's more of that like beachy curl. See that guy? Ooh. What's coming? Where'd my go? I don't know. It looks fine, but I don't know how sometimes I get this super tight ringlet that I'm like, oh. And then sometimes it just comes out like this, where it'll fall out even more and be like basically straight. I don't know how that happens. I don't know. Hello vlog, it is Sunday night. I'm getting ready to do my bottle time, and I just wanted to close out this vlog saying thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next vlog. Bye. Thank you.